Welcome back to Bag Talk Session, where we get real intimate with that spiritual bag within. I am your host, Tara Chantel. Y'all, I got a young legend in the building. I am so excited. This is my friend. He's an actor, a model, artist, director, athlete. I'm out of breath, Jay.
Man.
I'm out of breath, man. Thank you so much for being a part of this
Thank you for having me on the
session.
show, though. This is dope. This is cool.
I appreciate you. So how do you juggle all those hats?
Man, I just love creating and having like the opportunity to wake up and just do what you want and create what you want and touch people you never thought you could meet. So I think like that excites me. And all the people that told you couldn't do something, stuff like that. So
Proving them wrong every step of the way.
Proving the haters wrong for sure.
So what is like an everyday life, like everyday morning for you? Because I know you have spontaneous days out here, and you're just a creative person.
I actually wake up at random times. Like sometimes I might sleep a full night. Sometimes I might wake up, go back to sleep, then wake up early. But I usually am an early waker. Everyone knows this. I'm up early. I'm up, eating my food and checking my email, getting everything organized, and I figure it out from there. That's just how I get it.
Right, you getting it though. So you also have JS Productions Film LLC. Honestly, a company, a brand itself. What inspired you to start this?
Inspired me to start my own film company because I think it's important to have your own stuff. And I've always had an entrepreneurial mindset, and just working on set with different people such as T.I., Michael Easley, Donald Glover, and all these different producers, you see how they moving and their team, and Jamie Foxx, and they all have their own company. So I just felt it was important to get my own stuff, and I watched Donald write scripts, and he was writing like episode 8 and 9 while we were still on episode 2 and 3 on season 1 of Atlanta. So I'm like, this dude is writing the show as we're going. Not saying it was easy, but it just opened my mind that it's like I need to just go ahead and just do it. So yeah, and I went from there, started writing the script, and then started the company. And
just
it's
like
been like 4 years now. So
wow, congratulations, congratulations! And how you had the courage to just do it and not just wait around, just took control of your own destiny. I love to see it.
Yeah, I'm definitely pro for that. Like just. I wouldn't say break the rules, but I'm a fan of breaking the rules. Like just doing what you want, because you really never know where it leads you, and networking leads you, and I think that's important. I really do. I think that's important.
And you have a wide range of network. I feel like relationships are so key to your life, and you truly plugged in. How did you build your network?
Just networking, reaching out to people on Instagram, MySpace, Twitter, Facebook. I used to have like a model mayhem, and hey man, I feel like if you're an actor, model, or you got something that you can provide to the world and create with people, I feel like you should tell somebody. So.
Wow, and let's help each other.
Yeah,
like you creative, I'm creative.
If you shoot photography, tell me. I need to know it. So I really, some people shut out the world, and I think some of the dopest, I always say this, but some of the dopest people live in the places you would never even think of go to. So just, you never know. You might end up in Idaho one day. You might need to do a photo shoot.
Yeah.
You've been glad that you reached out to that photographer, or you know what I'm saying? So you just always had that access, and it was important to me, for me.
Yeah, but that's bold how you have the courage to reach out to people, because, some people.
But you don't always get the yeses.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't want to say I don't care, but I don't stop trying.
Yeah. That's the best part. You can't stop trying. So how do you handle the no's?
Either you take it and you motivate yourself, run with it, or you just say that I'll come back around to that person.
Oh, I'll come back around. I'll come back around when you're ready.
Yeah, it ain't God's timing yet.
Yeah, trust in God's timing. That is so important.
Word.
And you're truly consistent, always working, always creating, making it shake, for real. How do you stay consistent in this industry?
Kind of taking back from earlier, just like loving the creativity, people that doubted you maybe, and just like I have a little thing about me. I itch if I want to do something or I haven't done it. It like itches me until I do it. Like I have to mark it. I like on my calendar, I list the things I want to accomplish.
Yeah.
And if it's not checked, I'll keep looking at it, and it'll keep annoying me. So that's just kind of how my mind works.
Wow, your mind is crazy. Not like adult crazy. Like you like, I gotta get
even
this
if
done.
like people probably like think if I told you that we're gonna do a photo shoot, I will never forget and I will keep reminding you.
Yeah.
Or script, like it's whatever it is, my water or something, whatever that is. I just feel like
It's just like you juggle so much. You have so much creativity within yourself. How did you spark your creativity? And how do you keep being creative like this?
I don't know how to, I would say spark. I know it sparked from just being in high school, and I used to like always love, like I remember when Soulja Boy first came out. And, I mean, I watched Lil Romeo and Bow Wow, all them growing up, and just like, I was like, man, I want to live like that. So just that mindset, and I think the spark now, from that time to now, is what keeps me going, is being doubted, you still haven't accomplished those no's. You're like, I'm gonna come back around, so you gotta keep motivating yourself, and you should want to be better.
Yeah,
that's the most important thing. You should always want to be better. You shouldn't be comfortable. So
always trying to grow out here and trying to evolve into the best you can be. What advice you can give to us to be creative? Sometimes we feel like we're not creative enough, or the ideas don't come to us. How can we get creative like you? For real, Jay?
Well, like, I mean, I'm doing things I like to do. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
I like to do these things, so it's not hard for me to figure out, oh, if I want to, okay, let's say this. Like if we want to shoot a film, you probably saw something that made you want to do it. So but like, if you don't know what you want to do, I couldn't tell you. You got to find something that you like to do.
Yeah.
To keep you want to be creative.
Yes. Yes.
Or not, but if it's something that you haven't done before, it might motivate you even more that you don't want to learn it. So there's other ways you can motivate yourself.
And just trying to find your niche, just trying to find what works for you. I believe that strongly. We have to take the time to know who we are. And you're also true to yourself. You stay true to yourself, especially in Hollywood, because you bi-coastal out here, y'all. He in Atlanta this week, next week he in LA. I really cannot keep up with you. But how do you stay true in Hollywood?
I don't know, man. I think I've just developed, it's all of my upbringing. I got good family, good people around me, good friends. Everybody's solid, and I've just been around a long time to where I've had those highs. Being around the people that I've always wanted to meet, or being on TV, and that's cool. But it's like, I don't know, that's not my all end goal for me.
Yeah.
So, because I'm still a person, like, you still got to touch people, and people got you here. Like, I remember family members and asking my family for help for this and that. So it's just like, when you get to a point, you can't forget that.
Yeah, that's humility, man.
Yeah.
That's
even
humility.
though you got your moments, we all got our moments, but overall, I was raised to just how, if you're gonna live like this, you gotta be humble.
Yes. No, what I love about that is being solid. That is important. What does being solid look like to you, and staying solid?
So you know this, but I definitely want to let people know. Staying solid is not giving up easily. At least being genuine about whatever you're doing. And I think, like, if someone's a friend to you and they're needing your support, it shouldn't be wrong to support them. And there shouldn't be any hatred. I think just being solid, you should know what it means. I think a lot of people
it's self-explanatory.
Right, they should know what it means, but obviously
some
we have
people
moments.
don't.
Yeah, I know we got the moments where people don't, and I think just being solid is really from loyalty for me. Loyalty, no matter what goes on. Sometimes people can cross the line. I ain't talking about everything, but for the most part, just being loyal.
Loyal out here.
That's how those long-term networking stuff build.
Yeah.
So.
And it also builds with us supporting each other. I run into a lack of support. I see sometimes people are not supporting young creatives that are up and coming. How do you handle if your people, your friends, your family not supporting your art?
I'd lie if I said it didn't. Like, I never thought about friends or family not supporting me, but I'm like, I think I will just say that I want people to understand that we don't have to, when celebrities pass, we show them so much love.
Yeah.
That you actually have celebrity in your home circle.
Literally right here.
Not me.
No, but for real though. No, we are young stars.
Anybody, even if it's someone that's a person that's a janitor every day, if that person passed, don't wait to tell that person how good they was. And giving them their roses, and that's big for me. Like, I so proud to support everybody that's one thing I will say. I think I try to support everybody, whether it's like in a photo, because I feel like that's how you get it back.
Yeah. Share the wealth.
Share the wealth, bro.
Pass the blessings out here. We all trying to just be blessed and just bless each other. And in this industry, we run into a lot of rejection, a lot of no's, and uncertainties. Can you tell us an experience how you handled your rejection? A time that it just fueled you and it just motivated you to just go harder.
I think that's with a lot of things. I mean, I've auditioned for stuff and not gotten it. I've tried to get companies to believe in my water company and things like that. Modeling magazines I probably got turned down for. There's so many things I haven't gotten over the years, but I've just developed a keep going mentality. You're not always gonna get yeses. You have to understand that you have to take everything, like literally. In the years that of your living, is like you gotta majority of the time just take it. So
take it on the chin.
Just take it on the chin and take whatever goes and whatever you have in this world, take it and do it.
Yeah.
Just take it. Don't even, if they not giving it to you, then take it.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
That's what I mean. That's what I think. I could be wrong. I mean, some people might disagree with that, but I feel like I have been told no, and then there's a time I kept pushing, and I got told yes.
Yeah.
So it just depends on how persistent you are with whatever you're trying to do.
Yes, and you truly have done a lot in your career. You lived like such a well-lit life. Like just meeting Oprah. Like you met Oprah. How was that?
Oprah's cool. She was we did like a movie for like 2 months, and we filmed in like South Georgia, and it was for a movie, Henrietta Lacks. I was like a stand-in on her show, so I would see her often on set. And I had like 2-3 conversations with her to the point to where we actually, we took a picture, but we talked for like 30 minutes, and she was like, "What is a stand-in? How do you become a stand-in?" I was like, "Oprah, you don't even know." Like she skipped the whole process.
She can do
that. Well, look, us, but now she cool. Like she, we talked about multiple things, and like we opened up, and it was just a candid conversation, like you was talking to your family member. And that it go back to that question when you say, "How do you stay calm in Hollywood?" It's just like when you do all those things years ago and stuff like that, over time it's like, all right, what's next? What's the most important thing?
Yeah, so, like everybody's human at the end of the day. Everybody
got to go with Oprah now would be let's put our companies together. I want Oprah to be my peer.
Yeah.
Peer, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
my peer. That's how I look at it, because I'm like, at some point one thing could change, and then she like, dude, I remember we were standing in, now you on the show.
Yeah.
So you just got to put yourself in that mindset.
Yeah. And your mindset is truly incredible to me. Can you give us some advice how to develop such a strong mentality? Because you got a mama mentality over here. I think because it's a Virgo.
I do. I like, one of my favorite athletes is Kobe too, but Floyd Mayweather, Iverson, Dwayne Wade. Like I grew up an athlete, basketball, football, so that's in me to be competitive. And I got 2 fathers in my life. My real dad.
That's a blessing.
He lives in Baltimore. He takes care of my siblings. He's a stand-up guy, and my stepdad, he's a stand-up guy. I take care of my mom. So it's other men, but I got them examples, and then we got 2 mothers, a stepmom and a mom.
Wow.
My grandmothers. So it's just like, man, I'm just
blessed overall.
I'm just locked in and trying to make them proud.
Yeah.
For real. So
that's incredible. But you didn't tell us. So the mindset comes from.
Oh yeah, I skipped the whole thing. My bad.
Like, did the mindset come from Pops? Like, where can we get it?
But I brought. You know what? My bad. Yeah. I said Pops because like they just see how they care of themselves, and determined, working every day, taking care of their family. It's like you can't come to the table half circle. So even though you got sports examples, I got father examples too. Just being solid. So.
That's a blessing, being raised and having a father.
Not for real, bro, because a lot of people, got different homes, different upbringings, things. People, it's a lot you can say, but
because starting off this conversation, you said it was all how you were raised. So, like, do you feel like that has caused a huge impact on your upbringing and how you interact with the world? Is because how you're raised?
I believe so. In my house that I've grown up in, like, it was wrong to talk back. It's wrong to steal. It's wrong to. So when you got that embedded in you, you just lose it when you get older. I don't think so. So as far as the industry taking it, but like as far as right from wrong, I think that's what. And then as an adult, you just got to know how to what they told you.
Yeah.
It's like you now it's all your decisions.
Yeah, it is.
And I got in enough trouble over the years, like as a child and now as an adult. So I'm like, I'm good.
You're like, I'm about to make the best decisions possible out here.
I'm good, man. You can, if people notice, if they ever watching Facebook family, like they'll know I used to run around as a little kid and was just bad. My mom was like, I gotta put him in sports. It's just doing stuff.
Yeah.
Doing stuff. And I'm like that now, just doing stuff.
Yeah.
But I think I'm putting my effort and energy into trying to help people.
Creativity, yeah. So. What are you looking to leave behind this world? Because you're saying you're trying to touch people, you're trying to create an impact. What is your impact?
Well, I'm hoping that my movies impact someone and they sell out box office double. I'll be an entrepreneur, African American with my film company, so if I do leave that legacy, that's another, outside of Tyler Perry and Will Packer, we got another young man that's like thinking about a studio.
Yeah.
Like, let's film out of it, but let's not just do it in Atlanta. Let's go to California with a black studio.
Yeah, it's like let's be by coast though.
Yeah, leaving that legacy as far as film. I just want people to know I've always put everything into what I've done, and people will know that I've tried to help them. Well, it don't have to be money, but I've always wanted to create.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna try to leave that behind, just like a creative legacy.
Yeah.
Genuine.
A genuine. You are a genuine spirit, man. Trying to have everybody out here eating for real.
Man, I'm telling you, it's so much fun when your whole team is getting out. Now, don't get me wrong, you can't be the only one getting it, but like if you can have a good day to take care of everybody, I think that's I don't mind.
Yeah.
And with everything going on right now, bro, like giving is one of the most humblest things you can be in doing.
Yes.
So, yeah.
What have you learned in this time span that we're in right now in quarantine?
Sarcastic response. Overreacting. This world's overreacting.
Yeah.
Because
they opening up Atlanta tomorrow. Like
they seeing that weather. They like, look, I don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and get this room with this Ferrari top down. But like, I don't know. I think it's what I've learned is that people need to be more aware and cleaner. Because there's a lot of conspiracy stories about what like it's about, and we don't really know. We can always speculate, but we really don't know.
Yeah.
It's nobody's particular fault. We're not gonna blame no races. We're not gonna go there. So let's just pray that this goes away.
All right. Stay prayed up out here. That's all we can do. This is out of our control. Yeah. So all we can do is continue to live our life not in fear. Continue to create, continue to give back. But hey, I feel like we covered.
No, for real, God's favor. Yeah. And if, like I said, like that thing, like you got a purpose. So whatever your goal is, do it now, bro. Don't wait.
Yeah, don't wait.
And if you're at home and you're quarantining. If that's how you say it.
That was nice.
That's my version, quarantining.
Quarantining, for
but
real.
like if you quarantine, make you a logo, reach out to them brands. They at home. Them brands is at home too, doing nothing.
Yeah.
So they looking for new people with ideas. Send them ideas and be like, yo, I'm tired of seeing y'all commercials. Let's do it. I mean, you never know what.
Shoot
can
your
happen.
shot.
Shoot your shot. Like, instead of shooting your shot, hey fellas, instead of shooting your shot at these girls, shoot your shot at these businesses.
Hey, because you are like actually an ambassador. You're collaborating heavy with Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova.
You plugged in with it. This is a drip right now.
Fashion Nova. I work with like Boohoo, and I don't know. Hopefully, I'm aiming towards just being like creative control in everything I do. I want to be a creative director for a fashion brand. When I first started modeling, I modeled for a clothing line in Atlanta called Fly Pelican. This is like 2008.
Wow.
And I was in high school wearing it, so it would be only right to double back that many years later.
You said go back. You always saying, hey, trace back. So I'm gonna come around again.
I'm trying to get them to let me to do some stuff.
Seeing that, man, because you do have such a creative vision and creative eye. You're truly gifted. What are some of your spiritual gifts that you have?
Spiritual gifts?
Yeah.
Like
your spiritual gifts that's just God given, that everything just comes natural to you. How we just shot y'all before this we shot a photo shoot in 10 minutes. Y'all, he was directing me. I'm like, oh yeah, you got this. And the pictures came out amazing.
They did. And it's because of you though. You got the dope, she's smiling, y'all. What you up to? But to answer your question though, I say sports probably. Sports is natural, and shoot, probably I don't want to say acting, but I never really took acting classes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Modeling, I never really took modeling classes. I'm not sure.
So natural.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
He said, "What do you mean? You're not sure? You just named.
I just like tried
everything
it,
that you doing.
Like script writing, I never took a course on scripts. I just wanted to. I saw movies and wanted to do it.
That's what I feel like. If somebody can do it, we can do it.
That's all I'm saying. It's really it. That's really everything that's to it. Unless it's like somebody bending their finger and putting their arm over that. Like if you really can't do that, yeah. But like if you can be a billionaire, it's gonna be a route for me to do it. But I can do it though.
Yeah. So. I know it is. It's just a matter of time.
That shit's gonna take me longer.
You said it's gonna take you longer?
The ish.
Oh.
Take me longer.
Hey, what ish?
Life.
Oh yeah. And how to handle life.
And being a billionaire. It's gonna take me longer.
Yeah. I feel like what are some billionaire habits that you have to
saving?
Have? Yeah.
Investing, real estate, property value, owning your own stuff.
That's what it's all about, ownership.
Networking, having like a network full of stuff. The multiple streams of income. That's what happened with Jay-Z. It's like he had this and this and this, and he did like 2 more deals and it pushed him over the top.
Multiple bags. You gotta have multiple bags.
Bag talk.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. You gotta have multiple bags. How you have your different spiritual bags, just they
like
all working for you.
Even when like film and movies and stunt doubling and all that is slow, you can, write your scripts and sell them. They might not go. You have to do something. I don't know. I can't tell people what to do. Everybody has different job titles. But
yeah.
It's a way.
It is. And everybody has their own blueprint. I realize that. Everybody has their own definition of success. And I would love to know yours.
A definition of success. Wow. Can you give me yours first?
This about you, Jay. Just a simple thing. How I feel like my definition of success is just having a peace of mind for me. But make yours longer because it's not about me, yo.
Right, my definition of success is not struggling, not having to want for anything. Whatever goals that you have picked out for yourself, you're accomplishing them. I think that's success.
Yeah.
Those are your particular goals. If your family's taken care of, I think that's success. So those 3 things, like your family, like if your particular goals are good, and then like if you're okay, like if you can put gas in your car, if you can take care, if you're not wanting for anything, I think that's the definition of success. You don't even have to be a multiple $1 million house. You can wherever you at, as long as you're good. That's success, because it might be your measure of success.
Having that grateful spirit, man, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I would love some advice that you can give us as creatives if we don't see the money coming in for our gifts, but we're giving our gifts away. How do we continue to stay motivated when the money is not coming?
I mean, shoot, in this industry, that's gonna happen often until you get where you really, really want to be. So I think it's all about how bad you want that particular thing, the acting or the writing, whatever that is. I think it's about how bad you want it. And I think for me, being told no is more than enough motivation. Even if I don't have the money, I'm gonna still keep. It's like that annoying little kid to keep tugging on you. Like, let me play.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta,
Let me in, coach.
Let me in. So I think that would be my answer for real.
Yeah. Even when the money is not coming in, you still hungrier.
Dude. I mean, you got to find other avenues, obviously, but don't give up on that particular thing because the money's not there right now. Because there was times in acting and I wasn't making no money. I was an extra.
Yeah.
And I was working 5 days a week as an extra. Like I've worked 13 hours for 2-3 months on shows, and I wasn't even talking on them. So, but I could have gave up then. Like, man, I deserve to be talking on this.
Yeah. You know your worth, but it's coming. And how did you trust God's timing?
I trusted God's timing just by, I'll have my moments, but sometimes you just got to realize things gonna happen when they happen, or happen how they're supposed to.
Yeah.
And so you just got to know. But it's also faith without works is dead. So
that's a quote.
Yeah.
That's a banger. Faith without works.
I can wish for it all I want and want for it.
Like God's a genie.
If I don't do it, I mean, it might not happen either.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's awesome. I love it. And like I said before, your journey is just amazing. Just seeing the growth. What is a valuable knowledge that you have learned throughout your journey?
Value relationships. Don't burn bridges. Respect everyone, at least. Everyone's different. And like I said, you're gonna be told no. Stay motivated for real.
Stay motivated for
That's
real.
Really all you can do is stay motivated, and people gonna tell you no all the time.
Yeah. You gotta keep pushing out here. What is a unique ability that you have that sets you apart from other people?
I know how to create a relationship. That would be one thing. I'm trying to think of a real good answer.
Honestly.
I have some unique scientist type of stuff about me. Like I'm very into space.
Really?
I can see far. Like I can see. I can see far, but I can hear very well. I think that's something that's like it's crazy. Shoot, that's a great question. I'm gonna have to come back to y'all.
All right, come back to us on that. Yeah, I feel like we're all special, man. We all have a unique ability that sets us apart from other people.
What do you think
We're
yours
just
is?
dope, man. I think the way I communicate, I can relate to people.
See, I said something similar, but I was like, maybe I need to go deeper. Like, maybe I can zap people.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know how far I was.
No, just as simple as you have strong relationships. People out here are loners and don't have a support system
now, I will
or
say
friend,
I'm both. I am a only child, but I have siblings. Like, I grew up with my mom until she got married with the stepson, and then I also have siblings on my dad's side. So I have I'm a loner, but I can also be with people.
Yeah.
In and out.
So
because you can see me sometimes, and sometimes you don't see me.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So the quarantine, since you used to being alone, you taking it like a G.
Yeah, I'm chilling. Like, I mean, honestly, I'm like still creating. I low key haven't lost a step. I mean, gracefully, I'm not trying to undermine the quarantine because people are losing their lives and families, and the ones that are not working right now, that's some real stuff. So I'm definitely not trying to be. I'm definitely sensitive to that, but. As far as the creativity part, I've still been creative.
Got to.
And, like, still trying to shoot and stuff like that.
Right. So, got to, man. And I just want to know, what have different challenges you faced being a black man in America?
Underrated, underdog, overlooked, profiled.
Dana, let's go on.
I mean, it's just how it go, man.
Yeah. How do you handle that?
You got to know how to shape it. I wouldn't say change yourself for people, but whatever you're trying to do, shape yourself with the best version you can be, and that's what you can give people. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, just know your sister's looking out for the brothers, okay? We got your back. We got your back, man. And how we close every bag talk session is fill in the bag. Right. It's like fill in the blank. I'm going to start, you finish.
Okay.
Finish my sentence for me, please.
All right, I won't look.
My legacy is...
longevity.
Oh, that's deep. So simple, but yet so deep, profound.
Longevity.
Okay. How I provide value to this world.
I add creativity and creative control.
Oh, last one. How I stay tapped into my spiritual bag.
One word?
No.
Oh. I stay tapped in through God and my family and friends.
Yes.
I gotta love my friends and God and family. Like, that's how I keep going.
Man, how we keep going out here, Jay. I appreciate you, man. Where can we find you? How can we keep up with you?
You can find me. Jane Lou, what's wrong, no. You can find me on Instagram, JEJUAN Smith. That's Instagram, JEJUAN Smith, Jejuan Smith. Twitter is the same too, Jejuan Smith, JEJUAN Smith.
I love that you're on like all platforms.
Facebook.com, Jejuan.Smith. That's a dot in the middle. I don't know why they did
that.
Yeah. And then YouTube, JS Production Group. JSPRODU Productions, y'all know how to spell that.
Yeah.
Group. And then if you want some photography, go to Jejuan Smith Photos, and that's my photography page. If you know someone in these headshots and stuff like that, weddings I've shot.
He's the plug.
If you're having a little expecting baby, I can just.
Right. Bless them real quick. Bless them. And we need some last words of wisdom of having a strong, solid relationship with God. Give us some wisdom on that.
Having a strong, solid relationship with God is important because, one, He's the Creator and Almighty, and I've watched Him cover me in moments, and my family too. My family are church; they're in church every morning.
Oh, so how they take
Sunday,
it right?
But so with my mom and just us upbringing, I used to be in the choir when I was little. I just know that God has a place in my life, and He's all.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, this is how stuff is moving and going around, whether you believe it or not.
Hey, over here we believe.
So,
that's all,
with that being said,
that's all we can say, and that's what's bag talk, right, man? You just dropped that bag on us. I wish you so much success. You're already so successful, so inspiring to us, and we love to see you shine.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, I'm loving it.
Hey,
we're going to be back at it with another bag talk.
Peace.